In a highly social media distracted world, staying focused feels like a superpower. Do you ever feel like your attention is scattered, to-do lists overwhelm you, and important tasks get lost in a sea of distractions? You're not alone. This audiobook, How to Increase Focus and Concentration, is your guide to reclaiming control of your attention. We'll explore the science behind focus, identify your personal attention traps, and equip you with practical strategies to eliminate distractions and create a focused environment. Prioritize effectively and master your to-do list. Develop powerful single-tasking habits for peak performance. Train your brain for enhanced concentration and mental stamina. Manage stress and stay focused under pressure. Integrate focus techniques into all aspects of your life. By the end of this audiobook, you'll be well on your way to developing laser focus, boosting your productivity, and achieving your goals with a clear mind and a focused heart. Chapter 1: The Focused Mind, Understanding Attention and Concentration. Have you ever sat down to write a report, only to find yourself 10 minutes later scrolling mindlessly through social media? Or perhaps you meticulously plan your day, but by lunchtime, your to-do list seems an impossible mountain to climb. In today's world of constant stimulation, maintaining focus feels like a never-ending battle. This chapter is your first step towards winning that battle. We'll delve into the fascinating world of attention and concentration, exploring what these terms mean, why they matter, and the challenges we face in achieving them. What is focus and concentration? Focus, simply put, is the ability to direct your attention on a specific task or thought. It's like shining a spotlight on a particular area in a dark room, illuminating the details and allowing for clear observation or action. Concentration, on the other hand, is the act of maintaining that focus over a sustained period. Think of it like this: focus is the initial movement of the spotlight, directing it towards the object of interest. Concentration is the act of holding the spotlight steady, ensuring the object remains brightly lit throughout your examination. The power of attention, our ability to focus, is fundamental to everything we do. It allows us to learn effectively. When we focus on learning material, we absorb information more deeply and retain it for longer. Be productive. Focused work minimizes errors and allows us to complete tasks efficiently. Make better decisions. By concentrating on the information at hand, we can evaluate situations clearly and make sound choices. Improve our relationships. Giving someone our full attention during a conversation fosters deeper connections and fosters trust. The attention economy and the challenges of focus. In the age of information overload, our attention has become a valuable commodity. We are bombarded with notifications, emails, social media updates, and a constant stream of digital distractions. This attention economy makes it harder than ever to stay focused on the task at hand. Here are some of the biggest challenges to focus. Internal distractions, worry, self-doubt, and even a rumbling stomach can pull our attention away from the present moment. External distractions, from ringing phones to social media notifications, the outside world is full of things vying for our attention. Multitasking myth. Contrary to popular belief, multitasking actually reduces focus. Our brains can only truly focus on one thing at a time, and juggling multiple tasks leads to errors and decreased efficiency. Understanding your focus style. We all have different focus styles. Some people thrive in quiet environments, while others find background noise stimulating. Recognizing your own focus style is an essential step towards improving concentration. Here are some questions to consider. Where do you focus best? Is it in a quiet library or a bustling coffee shop? What time of day are you most focused? Are you a morning person or a night owl? What type of tasks demand the most focus for you? Identifying your personal focus drains will help you prioritize and manage your energy effectively. By understanding the nature of focus, the challenges we face, and our unique focus styles, we can begin to develop strategies for reclaiming control of our attention. In the next chapter, we'll delve into the art of eliminating distractions and creating a focus-friendly environment, laying the foundation for sustained concentration and peak performance. Chapter 2: Taming the Tigers, Eliminating Distractions and Creating a Focused Environment. You've identified the importance of focus and recognized the challenges you face. Now it's time to take action. This chapter equips you with the tools to tame the distractions that lurk in your environment, both internal and external, and create a space that fosters deep concentration. Identifying your attention traps. The first step is to identify your personal attention traps, the things that consistently pull you away from your focus. Here are some common culprits. Digital distractions. Our smartphones and computers are constant sources of distraction. Be honest with yourself. How often do you check your phone just once and get sucked into a social media vortex? Social distractions. Working in a noisy environment or having colleagues who interrupt frequently can derail your focus. Internal distractions. Worry, self-doubt, and even physical discomfort can make it difficult to concentrate. Once you've identified your personal attention traps, you can develop strategies to neutralize them. Taming digital tigers. Silence notifications. Turn off notifications on your phone and computer while you're working on focused tasks. Consider using apps that block distracting websites and social media altogether during focused work periods. Embrace airplane mode. If you find notifications too tempting, consider putting your phone on airplane mode or silencing it completely. Batch communication. Instead of checking email constantly, schedule specific times to check and respond to messages. This helps you stay focused on the task at hand and avoids the constant ping-pong effect of checking email throughout the day. Conquering social distractions. Find a focused space. If possible, work in a quiet, clutter-free environment. If working from home, let your family or roommates know you need focused time and minimize interruptions. Invest in noise-canceling headphones. If background noise is a distraction, consider noise-canceling headphones or earplugs. Communicate your needs. If you work in a shared space, politely communicate your need for focused time to colleagues. Consider using a Do Not Disturb sign or politely asking them to hold non-urgent conversations until later. Calming the internal storm. Mindfulness techniques. Practices like meditation and deep breathing can help quiet mental chatter and improve your ability to focus. Address underlying issues. Chronic worry or anxiety can significantly impact focus. If you find internal distractions overwhelming, consider seeking professional help to address the root cause. Take breaks and address physical needs. Our ability to focus is linked to our overall well-being. Schedule regular breaks to move around, stretch, and address physical needs like hunger or thirst. Creating a focus-friendly environment. Declutter your workspace. A cluttered workspace can lead to a cluttered mind. Organize your desk and remove unnecessary items that might visually distract you. Optimize lighting. Proper lighting can significantly impact focus and energy levels. If possible, work in natural daylight. Otherwise, invest in a desk lamp that provides bright, but comfortable, lighting. Personalize your space. Surround yourself with things that inspire you and promote focus. This could be a motivational quote, a picture of a loved one, or a plant that adds a touch of nature to your workspace. Remember, creating a focus-friendly environment is an ongoing process. Experiment with different strategies and find what works best for you. By identifying your distractions, developing coping mechanisms, and optimizing your workspace, you'll be well on your way to achieving laser focus and peak productivity. The next chapter will delve into the power of prioritization and mastering your to-do list, ensuring that your focused energy is directed towards the tasks that truly matter. Chapter 3: The Power of Prioritization, Setting Goals and Mastering Your To-Do List. The to-do list, our supposed savior in the battle against overwhelm, it can often become the very source of our anxiety. Ever feel paralyzed by a seemingly endless list of tasks, unsure where to even begin? The key to conquering your to-do list lies in the power of prioritization. This chapter equips you with the tools to transform your to-do list from a chaotic jumble into a strategic roadmap for success. We'll explore the art of setting goals, prioritizing effectively, and creating manageable to-do lists that empower you to tackle your day with laser focus. Setting goals, the roadmap to focus. Before diving into the specifics of your to-do list, it's crucial to have a clear understanding of your overall goals. Goals provide direction and purpose, helping you identify the tasks that truly matter and deserve your focused attention. Here are some key elements of effective goal setting. Specificity. Vague goals like "get more done" lack direction. Instead, set specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART goals. For example, instead of write a report, aim for complete the market analysis section of the report by Friday. Alignment with values. Ensure your goals align with your core values and long-term aspirations. What do you truly want to achieve? Focusing on tasks that contribute to these goals fuels motivation and sustained effort. Breaking down large goals. Large, looming goals can feel overwhelming. Break them down into smaller, more manageable steps. This makes the process less daunting and allows you to celebrate smaller wins along the way. Prioritization techniques. From chaos to clarity. With your goals in mind, it's time to tackle that to-do list. But not all tasks are created equal. Effective prioritization allows you to focus your energy on the high-impact activities that move you closer to your goals. Here are some popular prioritization techniques. The Eisenhower Matrix. This framework categorizes tasks based on urgency, important versus not important, and importance, urgent versus not urgent. Urgent and important tasks get done first, while less urgent but important tasks are scheduled for later. Tasks that are neither urgent nor important can be delegated or eliminated altogether. The ABC method. Assign letters A, B, or C to your tasks based on their importance, A being the most important. This simple method allows you to quickly identify the tasks that deserve your focused attention first. The time-based matrix. This method prioritizes tasks based on the time they take to complete and their associated impact. Focus on completing high-impact tasks that require less time first, then move on to longer, high-impact tasks. The best prioritization method depends on your personal preferences and the nature of your tasks. Experiment with different techniques and find what works best for you. Crafting the perfect to-do list. Now that you've identified your goals and prioritized your tasks, it's time to create a to-do list that empowers you to take action. Here are some tips for crafting the perfect to-do list. Realistic and achievable. Don't overload yourself. Aim for a list that feels manageable and achievable, fostering a sense of accomplishment instead of overwhelm. Schedule tasks. Don't just list tasks, schedule them into your calendar. This helps you visualize your workflow and ensure you allocate enough time for each task. Break down large tasks. If a task feels daunting, break it down into smaller, more manageable steps. This makes it less overwhelming and allows you to track your progress. Estimate time allotment. Be realistic about how much time each task will take. This helps with scheduling and prevents overcommitment. Focus on completion, not perfection. Don't get bogged down in striving for perfection. Aim to complete tasks to a good enough standard and move on. Remember, your to-do list is a living document. Revisit it regularly, adjust priorities as needed, and celebrate your accomplishments as you check things off. By setting clear goals, prioritizing effectively, and crafting manageable to-do lists, you'll transform your to-do list from a source of stress to a powerful tool for achieving your goals with laser focus. The next chapter will delve into the myth of multitasking and explore the power of single-tasking for peak performance. We'll learn how to leverage this approach to maximize your focus and get more done in less time. Chapter 4: The Multitasking Myth: Why Single-Tasking is the Key to Peak Performance. In our fast-paced world, multitasking feels essential. We juggle work emails, respond to text messages, and cook dinner all at once, wearing our ability to handle multiple tasks like a badge of honor. But here's the truth: multitasking is a myth. This chapter explodes the myth of multitasking and reveals the power of single-tasking for peak performance. We'll explore the science behind focus, debunk the multitasking illusion, and equip you with strategies to leverage single-tasking for maximum productivity and focus. The multitasking illusion: why we can't truly do two things at once. Our brains are simply not wired for true multitasking. When we attempt to do multiple tasks simultaneously, we're not actually focusing on both. Instead, our brains are rapidly switching between tasks, sacrificing efficiency and accuracy in the process. Here's what happens when we multitask: context switching cost. Every time we switch between tasks, there's a mental cost associated with refocusing and regaining our train of thought. This context switching cost slows us down and increases the likelihood of errors. Diminished quality: when our attention is divided, the quality of our work suffers. we become more prone to mistakes, typos, and overlooking important details. Increased stress. The constant mental juggling act of multitasking is mentally taxing, leading to increased stress and decreased cognitive capacity. The power of single tasking. Deep work for peak performance. Single tasking, on the other hand, allows us to dedicate our full attention to one task at a time. This approach, often referred to as deep work, unlocks a multitude of benefits. Improved focus. By eliminating distractions and focusing on a single task, we achieve a state of deep focus, allowing us to absorb information more effectively and complete tasks with greater accuracy. Enhanced creativity. Deep focus fosters a state of flow, where creativity thrives. When we're fully immersed in a task, new ideas and solutions emerge more readily. Reduced stress and increased productivity. Single tasking allows us to complete tasks faster and with fewer errors. This reduces stress and frees up mental space for tackling other challenges. Single tasking strategies for deep focus. Ready to ditch the multitasking myth and embrace the power of single tasking? Here are some strategies to get you started. Schedule focused work blocks. Dedicate specific times in your day for deep work sessions. Turn off notifications, silence your phone, and inform colleagues that you need uninterrupted focus time. The Pomodoro technique. This popular method involves working in focused 25-minute intervals followed by short breaks. This helps maintain energy levels and prevents burnout during deep work sessions. Minimize distractions. Utilize the tools you learned in Chapter 2 to minimize distractions during your deep work sessions. Create a focused environment and eliminate anything that might pull your attention away from the task at hand. Embrace batching. Group similar tasks together to minimize context switching. For example, dedicate a specific time to answer emails or return phone calls instead of constantly checking them throughout the day. Single tasking may seem counterintuitive in our fast-paced world, but the benefits are undeniable. By embracing single tasking, eliminating distractions, and employing deep work techniques, you'll unlock a new level of focus, creativity, and productivity. The next chapter dives into the habits that can strengthen your focus muscle. We'll explore how sleep, exercise, nutrition, and mindfulness practices can contribute to a sharper, more focused mind. Chapter 5. Sharpening your saw. Healthy habits for a focused mind. Imagine your focus as a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger and more resilient it becomes. This chapter explores the healthy habits that act as your focus fuel, nourishing your mind and body for optimal concentration and peak performance. The focus-body connection. Focus isn't just about willpower or mental gymnastics. Our ability to concentrate is deeply intertwined with our overall well-being. Just like a car needs fuel to run smoothly, our brains need the right resources to function at their best. Here are some key areas to consider for building a focus-friendly foundation. Sleep. Think of sleep as your brain's power nap. During sleep, our brains consolidate memories, process information, and recharge for the next day. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night to optimize focus and cognitive function. Exercise. Physical activity isn't just good for your body, it's a boon for your brain too. Regular exercise increases blood flow to the brain, improves memory, and enhances focus. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. Nutrition. The food you eat directly impacts your brain function. Focus on a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean protein. Limit processed foods, sugary drinks, and unhealthy fats, which can impair cognitive function and concentration. Hydration. Dehydration can significantly impact focus and energy levels. Drink plenty of water throughout the day to keep your brain sharp and functioning optimally. Habits for a focused mind. Beyond these fundamental building blocks, several specific habits can further enhance your focus and concentration. Mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness practices like meditation train your brain to focus on the present moment and reduce mind wandering. This translates into improved concentration and better control over your attention. Brain training. Just like any muscle, your brain can be trained to improve focus. There are various brain training exercises and games that can help strengthen your attention span and cognitive skills. Planning and organization. Feeling overwhelmed can significantly impact focus. Develop a system for planning your day, organizing your tasks, and setting realistic goals. This reduces mental clutter and frees up brain power for focused work. Taking breaks. Our brains aren't designed for sustained focus. Schedule regular breaks throughout your day to get up, move around, and refresh your mind. Short breaks can actually enhance focus and prevent burnout during longer work sessions. Building a sustainable focus routine. The key to reaping the benefits of these focus-boosting habits lies in consistency. Don't try to overhaul your entire lifestyle overnight. Instead, gradually integrate these practices into your daily routine. Find what works for you and create a sustainable focus routine that supports your cognitive well-being. Remember, a healthy body equals a healthy mind. By prioritizing sleep, exercise, and a balanced diet, you'll lay the foundation for a focused mind. Supplement these practices with mindfulness techniques, brain training exercises, and effective planning strategies. By nurturing your mind and body, you'll be well on your way to achieving laser focus and peak performance. The next chapter will delve into specific techniques to train your brain for enhanced concentration and mental stamina. We'll explore memory hacks, focus exercises, and strategies to overcome procrastination, equipping you with a mental toolbox for sustained focus and peak performance. Chapter 6: The Focused Warrior. Techniques to train your brain for enhanced concentration. Imagine yourself as a focused warrior, ready to tackle any challenge with a sharp mind and unwavering concentration. This chapter equips you with the tools to train your brain for peak performance. We'll explore brain training techniques, memory hacks, focus exercises, and strategies to overcome procrastination, empowering you to conquer distractions and achieve your goals with unwavering focus. Brain training for focus champions. Just like any muscle, your brain can be trained to improve focus and concentration. Here are some techniques to strengthen your focus muscle and become a mental fitness champion. Mindfulness meditation. This practice trains your brain to focus on the present moment and reduce mind wandering. Start with short, guided meditations and gradually increase the duration as you become more comfortable. Focus games and exercises. There are numerous brain training games and exercises designed to improve attention span, memory, and cognitive flexibility. Explore apps, websites, or even traditional brain teaser books to challenge your brain and enhance focus. The N-back task. This popular cognitive exercise involves remembering a sequence of letters or numbers while processing a new one at the same time. It's a challenging but effective way to improve working memory and concentration. The dual N-back task. Take the N-back task to the next level by incorporating visual and auditory stimuli simultaneously. This advanced exercise further strengthens cognitive flexibility and focus. Important note: consistency is key when it comes to brain training. Aim for short, regular practice sessions instead of sporadic, long ones. Over time, you'll notice a significant improvement in your concentration and cognitive skills. Memory hacks for sharper recall. A strong memory goes hand in hand with focus. Here are some memory hacks to improve your ability to encode, store, and retrieve information. The spaced repetition technique. This method involves revisiting information at spaced intervals, strengthening memory pathways and promoting long-term retention. Use flashcards or spaced repetition apps to effectively implement this technique. The mnemonic method. Mnemonics are memory aids that use associations, acronyms, or rhymes to help you recall information. Develop your own mnemonics or use existing ones to remember complex concepts or lists. The method of Loci. This technique involves associating information with familiar locations in a mental journey. Imagine placing key points of information along a route you know well, and then mentally walk the path to recall the information. Conquering procrastination. The focus thief. Procrastination is a focus killer. We all fall victim to it from time to time. But by understanding the underlying causes and employing specific strategies, you can overcome procrastination and maintain focus on the tasks at hand. Identify your triggers. What types of tasks do you typically procrastinate on? Are they boring, overwhelming, or simply unpleasant? Recognizing your procrastination triggers empowers you to develop targeted strategies. Break down large tasks. Large, looming tasks can feel daunting, leading to procrastination. Break down large projects into smaller, more manageable steps. This makes the task seem less overwhelming and allows you to focus on completing each step one at a time. The Pomodoro technique with a twist. This popular technique involves working in focused 25-minute intervals followed by short breaks. For procrastination-prone tasks, consider a reward break after completing each Pomodoro session. This positive reinforcement can help you stay motivated and overcome the initial hurdle of getting started. Just start strategy. Sometimes, the hardest part is simply starting. Employ the Just Start strategy by committing to working on a task for just 5 minutes. Often, once you get started, the momentum carries you forward, and procrastination loses its grip. Building your focus toolkit. By incorporating these brain training techniques, memory hacks, and anti-procrastination strategies into your daily routine, you build a powerful focus toolkit. Remember, consistency is key. The more you train your brain and challenge your cognitive skills, the stronger your focus muscle will become. The next chapter will explore strategies for maintaining focus during long tasks and under pressure. We'll delve into techniques for managing stress, staying sharp in high-pressure situations, and developing mental resilience for sustained focus and peak performance. Chapter 7: Staying on track, maintaining focus during long tasks and overcoming procrastination. Long tasks and looming deadlines can be daunting. Our focus wanes, the temptation to procrastinate grows, and our initial motivation starts to fizzle. This chapter equips you with strategies to maintain focus during extended periods, combat procrastination, and develop a consistent work ethic that allows you to tackle any challenge with sustained focus. The marathon, not the sprint. Strategies for long tasks. Long tasks require a different approach than quick bursts of focused work. Here are some key strategies to stay on track and avoid burnout during marathons, not sprints. Planning and chunking. Break down your long task into smaller, more manageable chunks. This makes the project seem less overwhelming and allows you to celebrate completing smaller milestones along the way. The Pomodoro technique for long hauls. The Pomodoro technique, with its 25-minute work intervals and short breaks, is a valuable tool for long tasks as well. Schedule these intervals throughout your workday, ensuring breaks allow for physical movement and mental refreshment. The time boxing technique. Allocate specific time slots in your calendar for dedicated work on your long task. Treat these time slots like important appointments and stick to the schedule as much as possible. Vary your tasks if possible. Incorporate some variety within your long task. Switch between different aspects of the project or take short breaks to work on a completely different task before returning to the main one. This can help prevent mental fatigue and maintain focus. Conquering procrastination's grip. Procrastination is a persistent enemy of focus, especially during long tasks. Here's how to overcome its pull. Identify your why. Remind yourself of the bigger picture. Why are you undertaking this long task? Reconnecting with your goals and motivations can reignite your focus and provide the push you need to get started. The ugly first approach. If a particular aspect of the long task feels daunting, tackle it first. Completing the most challenging part early can boost your confidence and momentum for the remaining tasks. The reward system. With caution. Rewarding yourself after completing smaller milestones within the long task can be a powerful motivator. However, use this strategy cautiously to avoid short-term gratification derailing your long-term focus. The Just Start technique revisited. The Just Start strategy is particularly effective for combating procrastination during long tasks. Commit to working on the task for a short period, even if it's just 5 minutes. Often, the initial hurdle is the hardest, and once you get started, you'll find it easier to maintain focus. Developing a focused work ethic. Maintaining focus during long tasks requires not just strategy, but also cultivating a focused work ethic. Here are some tips to build this essential skill. Eliminate distractions. Distractions, both internal and external, are focus killers. Review the techniques from Chapter 2 to create a focused environment and minimize distractions throughout your workday. Schedule focused work blocks. Dedicate specific times in your day for focused work, especially for long tasks. Inform colleagues and family of these time blocks and minimize interruptions during these periods. Embrace accountability. Find an accountability partner, a friend, colleague, or online community to check in on your progress and support your focus goals. Knowing someone is holding you accountable can be a powerful motivator. Celebrate your wins, acknowledge and celebrate your accomplishments, big and small. Completing a major milestone within a long task deserves recognition. This reinforces positive behavior and fuels motivation for the remaining work. By employing these strategies, you'll develop the stamina and focus needed to tackle long tasks with confidence. Remember, consistency is key. The more you practice focused work and overcome procrastination, the easier it will become to maintain concentration during long stretches and achieve your goals. The next chapter will equip you with techniques for maintaining focus under pressure. We'll explore stress management strategies, staying sharp in high-pressure situations, and developing mental resilience for peak performance, even when the stakes are high. Chapter 8: Under Pressure: Maintaining Focus in High-Stakes Situations. Deadlines loom, nerves jangle, and the pressure is on. In these high-stakes situations, maintaining focus can feel like an uphill battle. This chapter equips you with the tools to stay sharp under pressure, manage stress effectively, and develop the mental resilience needed to achieve peak performance when it matters most. The pressure paradox: why focus falters under stress. When faced with pressure, our bodies release stress hormones like cortisol. While these hormones can be helpful in short bursts, they can wreak havoc on our focus and cognitive function in high-pressure situations. Here's how stress impacts focus. Reduced cognitive capacity: stress shrinks the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for focus, planning, and decision-making. This can lead to difficulty concentrating, making sound judgments, and completing tasks effectively. Increased distract ions: stress makes us more susceptible to distract ions. We become hypervigilant, scanning our environment for potential threats, making it harder to filter out irrelevant information and maintain focus on the task at hand. Negative self-talk: stress can fuel negative self-talk, leading to thoughts like "I can't do this" or "I'm going to mess up." This negativity undermines confidence and further impairs our ability to focus effectively. Maintaining focus under pressure: the good news is that you can develop strategies to mitigate the negative effects of stress and maintain focus even in high-pressure situations. Here are some key techniques. Deep breathing exercises: deep, slow breaths activate the relaxation response in your body, counteracting the stress response. Take slow, controlled breaths from your diaphragm to calm your nervous system and improve focus. Mindfulness techniques: mindfulness practices like meditation can help you stay present in the moment and reduce anxiety. By focusing on your breath and bodily sensations, you can detach from negative thoughts and maintain a clear head under pressure. Positive self-talk: challenge negative self-talk with positive affirmations. Remind yourself of your strengths, past successes, and your ability to handle challenging situations. Techniques for high-pressure performance: beyond stress management, there are specific techniques you can employ to optimize your focus and performance under pressure. Visualization: imagine yourself performing the task successfully. Visualize yourself calm, focused, and executing each step flawlessly. This mental rehearsal can boost confidence and improve performance. Positive body language: maintain good posture, make eye contact, and project confidence through your body language. This not only projects confidence outwardly but can also trick your brain into feeling more confident and focused inwardly. Focus on the process, not the outcomes. Obsessing over the potential outcome can be paralyzing. Focus on the task at hand, breaking it down into manageable steps, and giving your full attention to completing each step effectively. Developing mental resilience: the ability to bounce back from setbacks and maintain focus despite challenges is crucial for high-pressure situations. Here are some tips for building mental resilience. Develop a growth mindset. Believe that your abilities can be developed through effort and perseverance. A growth mindset allows you to learn from mistakes, stay motivated in the face of challenges, and maintain focus on long-term goals. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself, especially when things don't go as planned. Acknowledge your efforts, celebrate small wins, and learn from mistakes without harsh self-criticism. Maintain a healthy lifestyle. A healthy body supports a healthy mind. Prioritize sleep, exercise regularly, and maintain a balanced diet. These habits improve cognitive function, stress resilience, and overall well-being, all of which contribute to maintaining focus under pressure. By mastering these strategies and developing mental resilience, you'll be well equipped to handle high-pressure situations with composure and focus. Remember, pressure can be a catalyst for growth. By learning to manage stress, stay focused, and maintain a positive mindset, you can use pressure to your advantage and achieve peak performance when it matters most. The final chapter of this book will serve as a comprehensive guide for putting these focus principles into action. We'll explore how to create a personalized focus plan, develop sustainable habits, and address any lingering challenges that may be hindering your ability to achieve laser focus and peak performance. Chapter 9: Putting it all together, your personalized focus action plan. Throughout this book, you've explored the science of focus, unpacked the myths of multitasking, and discovered a treasure trove of techniques to enhance your concentration and mental stamina. Now it's time to translate theory into action. This chapter empowers you to create your personalized focus action plan, a roadmap to achieving peak performance and maximizing your potential. Assess your current focus landscape. Before diving into action planning, take a moment to assess your current focus habits and challenges. Here are some prompts to guide your reflection. Identify your focus strengths. What focus strategies do you already use effectively? When are you typically most focused? Recognizing your strengths allows you to leverage them in your action plan. Pinpoint your focus kryptonite. What are your biggest focus challenges? Do you struggle with distractions, procrastination, or maintaining focus during long tasks? Identifying your weaknesses is crucial for crafting targeted strategies. Evaluate your environment. Is your workspace conducive to focus? Are there constant distractions or interruptions? Consider the physical and digital environment that surrounds you and how it impacts your ability to concentrate. Craft your personalized focus action plan. With a clear understanding of your strengths and weaknesses, it's time to build your personalized focus action plan. Here's a framework to guide you. Define your focus goals. What do you want to achieve by improving your focus? Do you want to increase your productivity, enhance your creativity, or simply become less susceptible to distractions? Setting clear goals provides direction and motivation for your action plan. Prioritize strategies. Review the techniques and practices explored throughout this book. Identify the strategies that best address your specific focus challenges and align with your goals. Don't try to implement everything at once. Start with a few high-impact strategies and gradually incorporate more as you build momentum. Schedule focused work blocks. Dedicate specific times in your day or week for focused work sessions. Block these times in your calendar and treat them as important appointments. Inform colleagues and family about these focused work periods to minimize interruptions. Create a focused work environment. Designate a workspace that is free from clutter and distractions. Utilize tools and techniques you learned in Chapter 2 to minimize external distractions and optimize your environment for focus. Develop focus rituals. Establish routines that signal to your brain it's time to focus. This could involve a short meditation practice, listening to calming music, or following a specific decluttering routine before starting a focused work session. Track your progress. Monitor your progress and celebrate your wins. Keeping a focus journal can be a valuable tool. Track your focus habits, challenges, and successes. This allows you to identify areas for improvement and stay motivated on your focus journey. Building sustainable focus habits. Remember, focus is a skill, and like any skill, it requires consistent practice and dedication to improve. Here are some tips for building sustainable focus habits. Start small and gradually increase. Don't overwhelm yourself by trying to overhaul your entire routine overnight. Begin with small, manageable changes and gradually increase the duration and difficulty of your focus exercises and strategies. Focus on progress, not perfection. There will be setbacks along the way. Don't get discouraged by occasional lapses in focus. The key is to acknowledge these moments, learn from them, and recommit to your focus goals. Make focus fun. Incorporate activities you enjoy into your focus routine. Listening to focus-enhancing music, taking short walks in nature during breaks, or using productivity apps with gamified elements can all make focus practice more engaging. Find a focus buddy, partner with a friend or colleague who also wants to improve their focus. Hold each other accountable, share tips and challenges, and celebrate each other's successes. Addressing lingering focus challenges. Even after implementing these strategies, you might encounter specific challenges that hinder your focus. Here are some resources to address common focus roadblocks: digital distractions, explore digital detox strategies, website and app blockers, and time management techniques to manage your digital environment and minimize distractions. Underlying medical conditions. If you suspect an underlying medical condition, such as ADHD, is affecting your focus, consult a healthcare professional for proper diagnosis and treatment options. Chronic stress. Develop healthy stress management strategies such as exercise, relaxation techniques, and mindfulness practices to reduce chronic stress and improve your overall well-being, which can significantly impact focus. Conclusion. The focused you. By creating a personalized focus action plan, practicing the techniques outlined in this book, and building sustainable focus habits, you'll unlock a new level of concentration, productivity, and mental clarity. Chapter 10. Conclusion. The focused you and the focused future. Congratulations! You've reached the final chapter of this journey towards sharpened focus and mental mastery. Throughout this book, we've explored the science behind focus, debunked multitasking myths, and equipped you with a toolbox of powerful techniques to enhance your concentration and achieve peak performance. This final chapter serves as a springboard, launching you into a future empowered by focus. We'll revisit the key takeaways, explore the broader impact of focus on your life, and offer parting words of encouragement as you embark on this exciting path of continuous learning and growth. The power of focus. A recap. Focus isn't just about willpower or sitting rigidly at your desk for hours on end. It's a multifaceted skill encompassing a healthy body, a trained mind, and a strategic approach to work and life. Here's a quick recap of the foundational pillars of focus. The focused mind. We explored brain training techniques, memory hacks, and anti-procrastination strategies to strengthen your cognitive abilities and overcome mental roadblocks that hinder focus. The focused body. The importance of a healthy lifestyle for optimal focus was emphasized. Adequate sleep, regular exercise, and a balanced diet provide the essential fuel your brain needs to function at its best. The focused environment. We discuss strategies for creating a distraction-free workspace and minimizing external interruptions, allowing you to enter a state of deep focus when needed. By cultivating these focus pillars, you'll not only enhance your productivity and cognitive performance but also unlock a range of personal benefits. Increased productivity. Sharpened focus translates to getting more done in less time. You'll tackle tasks efficiently, minimize distractions, and achieve your goals with greater speed and accuracy. Enhanced creativity. Focus isn't just about laser-like concentration, it also fuels creative exploration. By quieting mental clutter, you free up space for new ideas to emerge and cultivate a more innovative mindset. Improved decision-making. A focused mind is a clear mind. By eliminating distractions and honing your concentration, you'll be better equipped to analyze information critically, weigh options effectively, and make sound decisions. Reduce stress and anxiety. The constant mental chatter and feeling overwhelmed by tasks can be significant sources of stress. Developing focus allows you to approach challenges with a calmer, more collected mind, reducing stress and promoting mental well-being. The focused future. A world of possibilities. The skills and strategies you've acquired empower you to excel not just in work or academics but in all aspects of your life. Imagine deeper connections. Focus allows you to be fully present in your interactions with loved ones. You can truly listen, engage in meaningful conversations, and build stronger, more fulfilling relationships. Enhanced learning. Whether you're mastering a new skill, delving into a complex topic, or simply reading a book for pleasure, focus allows you to absorb information more effectively and retain knowledge for longer. Greater personal well-being. Focus empowers you to manage stress more effectively, cultivate a sense of calm amidst the chaos, and approach life's challenges with a clear and collected mind. The possibilities are truly endless. As you continue to hone your focus and integrate these strategies into your daily routine, you'll unlock a world of potential and achieve a level of personal and professional growth you never thought possible. Parting words. Focus is a journey, not a destination. Remember, focus is a lifelong journey, not a destination. There will be days when distractions win and your focus falters. Don't get discouraged. Acknowledge these moments as opportunities to learn and recommit to your focus goals. The key is to embrace continuous learning and growth. Keep exploring new focus techniques, experiment with what works best for you, and celebrate your progress along the way. With dedication and practice, you'll cultivate a focused mind that empowers you to achieve your goals, unlock your full potential, and live a life filled with purpose, productivity, and fulfillment. Written and published by the Zillion Pro.